Welcome. My name's Janelle Bartlett, and I'm here to explain to you our easy payroll service. We'll send you a link to go to this form where you can complete a few details, your business name, and your email. That email is important. The system will send you an email to that address, and it will have the information that you need for your payroll. Simply select the payroll fortnight from the drop down. There's a little calendar in there. Pop the staff member's name. Now, just remember at the start, we will have set up your staff. So we will know Jenny Smith is one of your staff members. And prior to you doing this, we will have set that up for you. So next you'd enter the ordinary hours, any time and a half or double time. You'll essentially know that probably better than we. So if you're working in an industry that has time and a half double time with people working Sundays and weekends, you will know that and just pop those hours into this little form. Also, if your staff member's on annual leave, you can complete that here if they're to be paid annual leave. Of course, this is often used for casuals, and most casuals, of course, do not earn annual leave. So the system will give you the gross pay here, and it's simply a calculation of the hours by the rate, and you'll press that submit button. So the form's really easy. You can't make a mistake. You're just entering the amounts in. Just double check that gross amount makes sense to you, and then press submit. Next, you will receive an email. Now, this is all automated, so you don't have to wait for us to come into the office and for your bookkeeper to be at her desk. This system will send you this email, whether it's 12 o'clock on Friday night, 24/7. So you don't need to wait for your bookkeeper to determine the net pay for your team members. So here's your email. It goes to you. It tells you that fortnight that you've entered, your staff member's name, and then it tells you the gross, the tax, and the net wage. Now, in this example, there was no tax. Most examples, there will be tax, and the net pay will be different. You simply pay that amount. So now that you know the correct net pay, you can go and pay that to your team member. Then your job is done. You don't need to do another thing. Just simply pay your team member, and you've done what you need to do for payroll. The system also sends us an email. So it sends us pretty much the same email that you receive. And when our team member comes into work within 2 business days, they will run your payroll in Xero, which makes you compliant. It's a much more complicated system than the little form that we just showed you, and our team member will go and do that for you. So you'll have no errors in your payroll. We will lodge your single touch payroll with the ATO. We'll email pay slips both to you and to the team member. And then we have your data all ready for your BAS and your super. So all those complicated things that are really difficult to do in a payroll system, we will do those things for you, and you will be compliant. And you won't need to be embarrassed if you make a mistake with your team member, because there just won't be a mistake. It'll be coming from our office. So your pay run's complete, and that's it. And you simply jump in there and do that the next fortnight or the next week. We do recommend fortnightly pays because that's half of the cost. And you can see the standard fees for us. It's in brackets depending on how many staff members you have, and it's a very, very cost-effective way to be compliant. So thanks for listening.